Before even dust off the Kiambu by-election race settled in the air, political turmoil in the country is gaining gear. Despite the deputy president terming the by-election in Kiambu as a friendly match, things on the ground seem different as his cohorts termed Gachagua's arrest as a ploy to settle political scores after the lawmakers spearheaded UDA's win over Jubilee in the Kiambu by-elections. The president has bitterly fallen out with his deputy, and the latest claims could only serve to widen the rift between them. Demonstrations were today held in Nyeri County moments after officers from the Director of Criminal Investigation arrested Mathira MP Rigathi Gachagua. Angry supporters blocked Nyeri Nairobi Road, terming his arrest as political due to the Jubilee defeat at Kiambu by-elections. Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wah warned the Inspector General of Police and Director of Criminal Investigations not to be used to settle political scores. The lawmaker also alleged there is a plan to suppress voters and asked the International Criminal Court and international community to monitor the situation in the country.
We know that the cabal in the office of the president, led by none other than Dr. Karanja Kibisho and Fred Matiang'i, and their new recruit, Kibisho's deputy, that Kangi, who has written the letter that we have referred to, are intent on instigating pre and during and post-election violence. The pre-election violence is to be instigated in various parts of this country to justify a postponement of elections next year. That we know. If that fails, their plan is to make sure that there is enough violence.
But we want to tell Kenyans in broad daylight, whatever they are doing to Gachagua is totally political. Our success in Kiambu has brought all these problems to our brother Gachagua and the rest of us. So we want to tell Kenyans that even officers here, they have been telling us this is political. We have been asking them what's wrong with our brother. They have been saying you are failing to cooperate with the government. To cooperate to do what?
Gachagua's lawyer, Gladys Sholei, stated they did not receive information about the Director of Public Prosecution, Nordin Haji, approving the charges and the arrest of Gachagua.
Okay, today is a really sad day in our country. We are seeing the trampling of democracy before our eyes. What happened today is that Honorable Gachagua was picked up at 5 in the morning, and we have been seated here until now. Yeah. I think it's now 3:30. We were here since morning. There were no charges with him at all. And remember, the law is very clear. The time that someone is arrested, they are informed of the reasons for their arrest at the arresting point.
Murang'a Senator Irungu Kangata stated despite the central region spearheading the current government into power in the last elections, their leaders have fallen victim of dirty politics and mistreatment from the security agencies of the nation.
Today is a sad day for the people of Mount Kenya region. Reason being that they fought so much for this government, their leaders sacrificed themselves, but the reward they are getting is being arrested, being arraigned in court. The people who fought against this government, they have been given plum jobs in governments, they have been given development, but the people of Central and Mount Kenya region, their businesses have been collapsing, and the rewards they get is to have their leaders being arrested.
Reporting for Ebu TV, I'm Abdurrahman Yusuf.